the guys that were trying to fuck you going up, as I had the problem with, you know, the guys were insecure, you know. Do a job tonight, which way you want it done, I'll do it any way you want. That's the business.
You had a lot of matches with Wahoo over the years too, didn't you? He's a pretty tough guy, for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, Wahoo, I miss him in '85. I worked with him. He booked Florida after Eddie's death. And we got to know each other real well for quite a while, because we were in Starrcade '85 together against Ole and Arn Anderson. And they wanted Wahoo to do the job there. And that's why I left Crockett's. I said, no, let me do the job. I didn't want him to go out that way. And he said, no, let me do it. I said, no, let me do it. No, let me do it. You know how that goes back and forth. And Ole and Arn ended up being that they wanted Wahoo to do it. And so they did it in a way where it didn't hurt him. But I didn't like that. I just didn't like that. And then Crockett came back and said, anybody upset about their pay, speak now, when he gave the checks to everybody. And no promoter's ever done that. Give checks, all the wrestlers are in this one room in North Carolina and Charlotte, and Jim Crockett comes out and hands everybody a check with about 40 wrestlers in there, and then you're supposed to open it up and look at it, and then, what do you got? Well, what do you got? Well, you just don't do that. You're going to start a riot. So I wrestled in the same match as Ole and Arn Anderson and Wahoo. And Wahoo, I asked Wahoo, I said, Wahoo, what'd you get? He said 3,500. So I opened mine up, I got 25, you know. And I asked Ole and Arn, and they got 35. So I'm the only one that got 25. So I said, but anybody got a problem with their pay? Well, anybody with a happy brain, well, if you're that stupid to talk in front of all the wrestlers, I said, yeah, I got a fucking problem. And it goes, well, when we're out here, you can come in the office. So I remember, I think it was Baby Doll and Tully Blanchard. Baby Doll got 8,000 for her Starrcade. 8,000, 8,000, screaming. I'm going, what the fuck, are you kidding me? We're in pro wrestling to make money, that's why it says pro. So I went back in Crockett's office, and I'm sitting down, and Crockett's on the phone for about 20 minutes, and I'm going like this here, he keeps talking, and I'm looking at him, and it says, I went to my, what time, come on, let's go, you know? And so Crockett sets his phone down and go, what's your problem? I said, I got 1,000 less than the guys in the same match. That's my problem. Billy, if you don't like it, there's the door. Dusty Rhodes had an office right next to Crockett. Dusty poked his head in. As he pokes his head in and shuts the door, I heard his door shut. I taken all of my might, take the table and smash Crockett back up into the back where a big picture frame fell on his head. I quit that day. Then I tried to open Dusty Rhodes' door up, but it was locked, and I kicked it and I called him a pretty bad name. And I left that day. So yeah, I was known as a high roller. You know, I didn't like it when they fucked me and my money, or lied to me, or screwed some of my buddies. I would just leave because I had money already at home.
Yeah. So they never told you why you got 1,000 less than the others?
No.